Well, the Jazz Warriors was formed back in 1984. I was on tour in a reggae band, and I kept on meeting other saxophone players, trumpet players, horn players, other musicians who claimed that they wanted to play jazz, but just didn't have an outlet for it. So I came home one day and I said to my missus, I keep meeting another saxophone player, another musician, what should we do? And I thought, well, let's form an organization, let's form a band, let's have a phone number where guys could actually call up and we could meet and actually play some jazz. It took a while to get all the pieces together, but eventually I found enough guys around the country, around London in particular, south, east, west. Cleveland Watkis, for example, was playing at a wine bar in Covent Garden. Guys like Mamadi Kamara, I'd worked with before, but he had some jazz skills. That's percussionist Mamadi Kamara. Guys just came out of the woodwork once they found out that there was this number and this band where they could play jazz. So the original concept was just a place where folk like me could get together and play some jazz music.
Please don't tell me that you care for me, 'cause it's clear to me you don't care for me. And I don't want to hear no more apologies, 'cause it's clear to me you don't care. You didn't do what you know you're supposed to do. You shouldn't promise if you can't make a promise come true. And you can never make things the way they're supposed to be. Now I won't forget the things you didn't do for me. Please don't tell me that you care for me, 'cause it's clear to me that you don't care for me. And I don't want to hear no more apologies, 'cause it's clear to me you don't care. I can't believe that you believe that your sympathy is gonna make things alright between you and me. What you did wrong, you can never make right. How you gonna take back all the sleepless nights? Please don't tell me that you care for me, 'cause it's clear to me that you don't care for me. No, don't wanna hear no more apologies, 'cause it's clear to me that you don't care. You don't care for me.
At this stage in my career, I felt it necessary to bring back the Jazz Warriors, simply because there's so much energy, so much vibrancy, so much new talent on the scene. The original Jazz Warriors disbanded because a bunch of guys decided that they were going to register the group name Jazz Warriors, which my wife came up with, as a company. And the idea was that they would stop incorporating the young element into the band and become a kind of an incognito kind of popular jazz band. Well, that just didn't work. The Times didn't need another incognito. And as far as I know, those guys gave up on the Jazz Warriors. But for me, I always knew that there would come a time when there'd be enough warriors to reform. And this year, which marks the bicentenary of the abolition of the Slave Trade Act by the Houses of Parliament, I felt it necessary to do something, to make some kind of statement. And what stronger statement could be made than with the Jazz Warriors, a new Jazz Warriors. It's an open-ended project. There's a vocalist called Ayana Witter-Johnson who stepped in and played cello and sung a couple of songs as well. The space is open for other talent. You know, this is not an established lineup. So it could be you.